one interesting little side question there is, what is the natural state of being for us humans? You kind of implied education has polluted our minds, but like if I, because you're referring to jealousy, the Einstein question, the Steve Jobs question, I wonder which way, if we're left without education, would we naturally go?
So there is no such thing as the natural state in that sense, right? This is the myth of Rousseau's Noble Savage, and of John Rawls's Behind the Veil of Ignorance. Well, if you're ignorant, you're ignorant. You can't make any decisions. You're just ignorant. There is no human nature that determines how you will relate to other people. You will relate to other people based on the conclusions you come to about how to relate to other people. You can relate to other people as values, to use your terminology, from the perspective of love. This other human being is a value to me, and I want to trade with them. And trade, the beauty of trade is it's win-win. I want to benefit, and they are going to benefit. I don't want to screw them. I don't want them to screw me. I want this to be win-win. Or you can deal with other people as threats, as enemies. Much of human history, we have done that. And therefore, as a zero-sum world, what they have, I want. I will take it. I will use force to take it. I will use political force to take it. I will use the force of my arm to take it. I will just take it. So those are two options, right? And they will determine whether we live in civilization or not. And they are determined by conclusions people come to about the world and the nature of reality and the nature of morality and the nature of politics and all these things. They're determined by philosophy. And this is why philosophy is so important. Because philosophy shapes, evolution doesn't do this. It doesn't just happen. Mm-hmm. Ideas shape how we relate to other people. And you say, well, little children do it. Well, little children don't have a frontal cortex. Why? It's not relevant, right? Mm-hmm. What happens as you develop a frontal cortex, as you develop the brain, you learn ideas. And those ideas will shape how you relate to other people. And if you learn good ideas, you relate to other people in a healthy, productive win-win. And if you develop bad ideas, you will resent other people and you will want their stuff. And the thing is that human progress depends on the win-win relationship. It depends on civilization, depends on peace. It depends on allowing people, going back to what we talked about earlier, allowing people the freedom to think for themselves. And anytime you try to interrupt that, you're causing damage. So this change in America is not some reversion to a natural state. It's a shift in ideas. We still live, the better part of American society and the world still lives on the remnants of the Enlightenment. The Enlightenment ideas, the ideas that brought about this scientific revolution, the ideas that brought about the creation of this country. And it's the same basic ideas that led to both of those. And as those ideas get more distant, as those ideas are not defended, as those ideas disappear, as enlightenment goes away, we will become more violent, more resentful, more tribal, more obnoxious, more unpleasant, more primitive.